Alright everyone, welcome back to Minecraft Dungeons. I hope everyone is doing great today. I know that I am. So we are picking up right where we last left off. It has been some time since I actually last recorded. I gotta catch myself up a little bit on how we play, so I might be a little bit rusty getting into things. But we'll bounce back. There is no worries about it, just giving you forewarning. But in the last episode, we did round out the Hidden Depths DLC. We did finalize it. We fought the last boss, the final boss there, which was an Ancient Guardian. I believe that's what it was called. Um, uh, an interesting battle, relatively difficult. I feel like we've had harder battles before, but we managed to get through on the first try, which was very, very good because that last map, man, it was long. That was a three-part episode or three-part series, mini-series, or whatever you want to call it, right? Where we had to break it up because of the length of the map itself. Now, the last episode ended up only being about 10, 12 minutes, something like that. But still, all in all, it probably took about an hour to get through that one singular map, which on Minecraft Dungeons is quite some time, actually. Like, that is, that's a lot of time to go through one singular map. So, anywhoozins, we got that wrapped up. There's still some stuff for us to do in that location. Finding some additional items that we have not found, I believe. So let's take a look at the map here. We'll go to the Island Realms, and we will take a peek here. Yeah, it does look like we have some items that we could still find. So here we have something, some kind of trinket. Same over here, it's the same exact thing. So we could go to either or to find that last item there. But I guess I'm not gonna worry on it too much. I feel like we've been playing a lot of that, and I'd like to mix it in maybe a little bit later down the line. And get back onto our mainland here and probably keep progressing through here and try to finish out the main story on Apocalypse mode. As you can see, we've completed pretty much all of these ones here. As like we got a lot of check marks. The check marks, I think, mainly mean that I don't know if it means that we've completed it on it or we've gotten all the rewards on it, but I think we've gone through most of these, right? I think the high block halls, yeah, we've gotten through all of those. We would have to go to the high block halls, maybe the under halls if we wanted to, and then obviously the obsidian pinnacle, and then taking on the arch illager for a third time on apocalypse mode though. So we're slowly but surely getting there. I think we actually might be able to jump in and just do it right now if we really wanted to. But obviously, I want to go through the high block halls first and then get there. Because I feel like we've done this. I feel like we did the desert temple. I can't remember. I can't remember what all we've done on apocalypse mode. Like, can we go to the next thing, right? View next. The creepy crypt, okay. That's the daily mission. The high block halls. Yeah, I think the high block halls are it. Under halls, Obsidian Pinnacle, and then it's going to take us to the Island Realms. So yeah, I'm talking a lot, but trying to figure things out here, right? But we're not going to do any of that today. What we're going to do is an ancient hunt. We haven't done an ancient hunt in a hot minute. So I figure it's about time that we go and take one on. So let's see. We have a bunch of good stuff too. We have a lot of stuff that we've been picking up along the way that we could easily offer up. So that's going to be the plan for today. So we do have two of these, right? I don't remember which one we liked more. I feel like we liked those ones more, so maybe we'll offer these ones up. That one only has that on it, right? So maybe we won't do that. The bee stinger is pretty cool. It actually has 3 options. And then we have the freezing foil, which is cool, but it's pretty low level, and it's only got 2 enchantments on it, right? So let's offer that one. And let's see. We have a bunch of armor that we probably could offer up as well, right? We do have some of this good stuffs here that we could offer up. Try to just quickly look and see if there's anything that we would really care about on any of these. We could offer the lower one. Let's offer the lower tier. Ooh, an unknown ancient. Okay. Let's see. What else could we potentially offer up to them? We do have the satchel of snacks. We could offer that up. Does it do anything? Not really. Yeah, it really doesn't do anything for us. What about the... Yeah, we have this harpoon quiver. That'll bring on the unstoppable tusk, which I'm not a big fan of him, to be completely honest with you guys. We do have our some bows that we could offer up as well. The rapid crossbow. It's nothing crazy, right? And it's not a symbol we've gotten before. Well, it's unfortunately going to give us another enemy that I don't really want to deal with. What if we scroll down? Because we do have quite a bit down here. We have an ancient bow. There's infinity on it, right? Offer it up. We do get another unknown boy. And let's bump it up with, let's say, 2 of 7 points invested. Obviously, don't want to offer too much, but there we go. I think that'll be good. Confirm it. Here you guys go. This is the full outline of it. You're not missing anything behind the camera here. We're going in at a power level of 102. It's going to say recommended of 97. We have gold as a rewards as usual. And then this is our offerings in general. All right, confirm difficulty, and off we go. Starting our mission. It's been a hot minute, guys, since we've done an ancient hunt. Like a hot minute. I don't even remember the last episode that we did an ancient hunt. You guys will, I'll have to look back. But it's been several episodes because we went through all of the anniversary stuff and we then went through all of the DLC stuff. So, been pretty crazy. All right, let's take a look at the map. We have 27 chests. Well, hopefully this doesn't become a two-parter. Holy smokes, guys. 27 chests to go through. And again, guys, you're going to have to bear with me as I get reacquainted with playing this game. Okay, I need to lower the volume in my headset because otherwise I'm going to go insane. Oh my gosh, the amount of damage, guys. All right, get him taken out. What are we? We're just rocking normal arrows, or what are we? We're rocking our harp bow, aren't we? Our harp crossbow. Which, if we could find another one of these, I would be so happy. Right, are we rocking the harp crossbow, or what are we rocking? Exploding crossbow. All right. Well, that's the direction we need to go. We're missing a chest right off the bat, man. We already missed one. Was not paying attention. A bunch of emeralds. This is going to be a really good way to restock on a bunch of good things here. Get that taken out. We just don't want those guys spawning in too much. But yeah, I hope everyone's been doing great and really enjoying this series. I really have been enjoying it. We've been putting out a lot of videos around it. I mean, like, I don't even know what we're at. We're in the mid-70s, I believe, at this point. Which, for our channel is a new. Like, I think the max that we had before... We did get some gold there. The max we had before was maybe... Oh, I can't even remember the name of a mod pack now. Holy smokes, it's been that long. But it was a mod pack that we had going, and I think we got up to the mid-60s on that mod pack. And I'm sure that the name of it will eventually come to me. I just can't think of it off the bat. But that's just insane. I mean, it's cool. I mean, for me, it's really cool, right? Because putting all this time into it, like, I've put a lot of time into video games before, right? But into something like this where I'm recording videos and actually putting out content for everyone else to enjoy, you know, it's just something very different. And, I mean, I've really, really been enjoying it. So, it's also crazy to think that I have been on YouTube for, I think it's almost 2 years now. Which, again, like, just baffles my mind that it's been that long that we've been on here. Now, some people might look at that and you might look at a subscriber count, right? And be like, oh, well, you've been on here for 2 years and you know, you're not at 10 million subscribers. Well, of course not. And that's not my goal, obviously. My goal on YouTube is to have fun. And, you know, if people want to watch along with, right? And watch my videos and watch me talk way too much and mess up all the time, then hey, the more the merrier. That's all my ultimate goal is, and you know, to make other people happy and provide enjoyment to other people as well, right? Some form of entertainment, or at least background noise. I'll even take that, right? I'll take the background noise. You put me on while you're doing your homework. I mean, if you find my voice that soothing, then hey, I'm surprised myself. All right, we did hit a button there, which it does look like it unlocked a bunch of stuff for us. We do need to find this golden key so that we can keep moving forward. Let's investigate down here. Is there anything down here? No, not really. Nothing over there. I don't even know where this golden key is at. Okay. It might be hiding in one of these rooms, potentially? Question mark? No, but we do have a lot of jars or pots in here, so we'll grab all of the emeralds from those. I'm guessing it's going to be as far away from the door as possible. Yep, there it is. And you guys already know how it works out. We grab the key. It spawns in a bunch of enemies. A whole heck of a lot of enemies. We already lost the key. Already lost the key. That zombie actually picked it up. I'm surprised on that. Alright, we're getting in here. And we got it. Got those guys taken out. Get the Wraith taken out. Come on, there we go, guy. Get a little bit of health. And onwards we go. But yeah, man, 2 years that I've been doing YouTube, and it's crazy to see my progression, right? It's crazy to look back at the first episodes, right? And how, I mean, I guess you could say uncomfortable I was. You know, I just hadn't found that natural rhythm yet to talking, and honestly, even still, I don't think I'm there yet. There's still a lot of work to be had, a lot of things that could be done. We have 3 TNTs on us right now. I don't know if I've ever been in a position where I've had this much TNT. But yeah, obviously there's still a lot of stuff that we could do to improve ourselves, right? And improve. Constant improvement is always the goal, right? Alright, we do have 2 walkways here. Well, that's gonna hurt. Alright. I accidentally threw that TNT. It's actually funny that it went off after we left the area. Get these guys taken out. It's actually funny. I'm playing through this, right? And it reminds me a lot, for some reason, of Mario vs. Rabbids. Which I'm playing currently on the Switch. I picked it up for a very good deal. I think I paid $10 for it recently. Because they're coming out with the second one, so they discounted the first one really heavily. And I'm playing through it for the first time. It's been out for a few years, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's a really, really fun game that I've been playing in my spare time whenever I do get spare time, which is usually right before I go to bed. And then I usually fall asleep and I wake up and my Switch is dead because I left it and I fell asleep while I was playing the game. Nothing to knock the game, right? Obviously, I'm not falling asleep because the game is boring. I'm falling asleep because I'm tired, man. Life has been busy lately. Are we missing someone? Is there someone else that spawned in? Yep, up there. But yeah, I've been playing that game and it has been so much fun. Just so cool. Very tactile game, which I'm not really used to. Turn-based, but like very open-ended turn-based, which is kind of weird to say. So if you haven't played it, if you have a Switch, I highly recommend grabbing it if you have the chance to, if you get a good deal on it. I always recommend good deals, right? You don't want to be spending more than you have to be spending. Oh my gosh, at the amount of emerald and gold that came out of that chest. It's awesome. But I definitely would recommend taking a look at it because it's a very, very fun game. And they are coming out with a second one. So, you know, if you do enjoy it enough, there will be a second one coming out. I don't know if they announced a release date for it, but they did announce it at E3 recently. How'd that guy get up there? All right. Well, we have another way here where we're not going to get an ancient, but we're definitely going to be able to pick up some gold at the very least, right? And hopefully some emeralds. I've also been trying to expand my Switch game collection. Trying to get more actual physical games. I've been really into watching people who kind of do game hunting, and either for, you know, a collection of theirs or to resell or whatever it may be. And I see a lot of these old games, right? Like on like Game Boy or GameCube or whatever it may be, right? All these old games that, a lot of which I had growing up as well that I no longer have, right? You get rid of them because they get outdated and you don't think anything of them, but a lot of them will retain their value, especially Nintendo games, right? And I see these guys picking them up and I'm like, the Switch is ultimately going to end up being like that someday, right? Someday the Switch is going to, all the games are going to be worth a good amount to have, especially on physical, I feel like. I feel like physical games are going to become a very hot commodity in a couple of years, just because the age of digitalness, right, of digitality, just not even a word. I don't think it's a word. But digital games, right? Oh, we have an invoker. Holy smokes. What? How do... I'm so confused. We have an invoker, but where? Where's this invoker, man? I don't even see him. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna worry on it. Right, we're in this age of digital games. And, yeah, I'm not gonna worry on it. It's not worth my time to try to find him. Is it gonna say invoker the whole time? Alright, let's go back real quick. Let's see if he's around here somewhere, right? But yeah, like everything is, a lot of people buy digital now. And obviously that holds its value for yourself, right? As long as you're able to download that digital item from whatever shop there is, as long as that shop is up and running, right? If they close down one of those stores and you're no longer able to download that version of it, then you're SOL, right? You can't get it. And that's what we saw actually with this game, where it was taken off the market. They didn't necessarily close down a store, but they took it off of the marketplace. And, you know, people will have the disc version of it, but they can't download half the episodes because you just can't download it anymore. The digital offering of it isn't there. And so that's why I feel like at some point in time, the physical releases of games are going to become a hot commodity, just even from like a niche perspective, right? Of a collector's perspective. I feel like they already are, but they'll become more of so once they, you know, the Switch gets even older than it is. Which, by the way, the Switch is like 5 years old already, which is pretty crazy to think about, right? That the Switch has been out for 5 whole years. I believe it's 5. Right around then. It's been several years. Someone told me that the other day. And I'm like, that's just crazy to think about. Like, I remember when it came out, and it didn't really seem that long ago, right? But now you look at how many games there are for the Switch and what all gets ported to the Switch, which is really cool. Some people don't like the games that are ported to the Switch, right? You have your, like, Dooms and whatnots, right? That get ported over, and some people don't like them, some people do. I think they're really cool. It's a really cool opportunity to be able to play the game on a mobile setting wherever you want it to go. But then you also have to take into consideration that, you know, you have Xbox, their xCloud or Game Pass or whatever it's called, right? Where you can actually play a lot of their games that they put on that platform on mobile devices, which is also pretty cool as well, right? But I believe for that one, you have to have a good internet connection. So that's all up to making sure that whatever you're connected to is strong enough to actually allow you to be able to play it. So, but yeah, I feel like the physical copies, like, there's just something special about it, right? Like, being able to have a physical item. There's a drowned here in the nether. That's kind of comical that there's a drowned here in the nether. What'd you drown in? The lava? So I've been trying to collect a lot of the physical games for the Switch, right? And there's already some that are kind of hard to find. Some that you really can't find it digital-wise. Look at Doom. Like the original Doom 2016, on the Switch, you can find it, right? I'm not saying it's impossible to find, but it's not as easy to find as you would think it would be. Which is pretty crazy for a game that is, I feel like, would be relatively popular, right? Same thing for the for Diablo 3 on the Switch. The physical version of it, you can find it out there. I mean, heck, I don't even know how I got up there. You know, I've seen it on sale at GameStop pre-owned recently and things like that, but it is a little bit harder to find. You look at some of the resale online for the actual physical game, and it's kind of pricey, man, to pick one up if you don't do your research into it, right? So, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I have been working on. I don't know how many of you out there have a Switch. You play the Switch as well. Be interested to know. And do you like these the ported games, right? The ones that really weren't meant to originally be on the Switch. You know, those AAA titles, your Dooms and Skyrims and things like that. Like, not meant to be on the Switch, but they made it work. Wolfenstein, right? Wasn't made for the Switch. But, you know, they got it to work on the Switch. Do you like those games? Do you play through them? And if so, do you like take them seriously? That's the other question too, right? Because I have Doom on the Switch, and I've played it a little bit, but I don't take it as serious as if I was playing it on like my PC or on my PS5 or on an Xbox or something like that, right? Where you know, you have a little bit maybe better graphics, better gameplay, just in general. I'd be interested to know. Let me know. All right, we're progressing a decent amount here. I've been blabbering on for the last 20 minutes already. Holy smokes. If you guys are still here, I appreciate it. But we've been making really good progress through this area. All right, I'm concentrating real hard. I know I started talking, then I stopped talking. But my concentration went through the roof. All right, we do have a chest down here. And we never found that invoker, unfortunately. I don't know if that dropped a, I mean, if it dropped something, it's gone into the abyss forever. How are we doing on chests overall? 15, and we've found a good amount of secrets. We found 2 of 3 secrets. I'm guessing we'll find one other location that doesn't have an ancient, and we haven't run into an ancient yet either, so... That is not as far as I wanted to throw it. All right. It's very, I feel like the nether here is a little bit hard to like see enemies because the terrain is so variable. Like you have these bumps in the ground that make it a little bit more hard, a little bit harder, not more harder, not proper way to use your English. It makes it harder to identify like where the enemies are necessarily. And also I feel like kind of hinders some of our ranged shots because of they end up hitting on a mound before they're able to hit the enemies. All right, we do have a pathway here. Let's take a look here. It does look like we're going to run into an ancient. I feel like we've had this ancient before, and it is very, very difficult. So, okay, we'll go for it. Who do we have? Yeah, okay. We have the Grim Guardian. Oh my gosh. And he has, like, protection. Yeah, he's, like, incredibly hard to get. Yeah, this guy is just impossible to get. We've fought him before. Let's get out of there. There's just no way. He has quick, protection, radiance, and echo. And I believe the more that you attack him, the more damage that he does. He regens health. That's what he does. Yeah, there's no way, guys. I am sorry. Like, we'll keep dying on that, and I don't want that to be this kind of episode, right? I already could tell. You could tell right off the bat. I mean, we did a decent amount of damage, and even still, we barely made a dent. So, we do have another area here. Looks like it is going to be just a pickup. Hopefully, we do encounter the other ancients, right? That it said that we could potentially run into. Because that would be really nice to see. But yeah, with that guy, there's just no way. We did have 3 chests there. Holy smokes, guys. Our top of the screen is just chaotic right now. Because unfortunately, we weren't able to find that, that invoker. And it's just stuck there. I have no idea why. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. And then there should be a secret back here. Always is. There we go. We're up to 622 golden bars already. So hopefully the merchant has something good when we get back. All right, cool. Onwards we go. All right, guys, we have moved on, and we are now in the spider cave, and our objective is to actually escape the spider cave. So, or the scary cave. It's called the spider cave, but we need to escape the scary cave. Logic. We do have a chest here. More arrows. How are we doing on everything? We have 20 of 27 chests. We have another way here to go. So I'm guessing this will not have a secret, though. This will be a path forward, but there will be no secret. All right, we do have 2 more chests here. Oh, more gold. I will take it. 630 gold. Crazy, dudes. Crazy, crazy amount of gold. There's more back there. I definitely want it. Don't know about you guys, but I definitely want that gold. Get some of this fireplace down. We haven't been doing that a lot lately, is getting some fireplace down. I believe our armor still allows us to do good fire damage, so definitely want to make sure that we get some fire down so it's doing a little bit of damage to these guys. Yeah, was that it? Nope. Last one, I forget always, is the wither skeletons. And that should be it. And that'll allow us to get this. More gold is all. Almost 640, actually 639 to be exact, gold, which is not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby at all. I think we're gonna have another fight over here, unfortunately, because it does look like that's locked, and there are 2 chests back there, and there's another chest over there as well. Get all of these guys taken out. I feel like we come off with pretty heavy hits. Like when we get the multiple arrows and then explosive arrows as well. Oh my gosh, we have a ghast, which is just stuck in place. And we killed it. That glitched out beyond belief. That's probably what happened with that invoker as well on the other one. It probably just glitched out. Probably was supposed to spawn in and just didn't happen. So that is almost all of our chests. It does look like that we could potentially find one more, but I'm gonna guess that if we do find any additional side pathways from here on, it would be a ancient there. But I'm gonna guess we're probably not gonna find one. I feel like this is going to be... Oh, wait, I spoke way too soon. We are going to have an ancient here. Whoa, okay. Mushroom area. I don't know if we've been in here. I feel like we have, and this has been a tough one as well. That did a lot of damage to us. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is not going to be easy. Oh my gosh. Look at them all. I mean, this is not hard to take out. Trying to get away. All right, we got him taken out. Oh my gosh, and actually not too bad. We did pick up ballers. Is that what it is? Maulers. What is... I've never seen those before in my life. We do have some cows left over, so we're just gonna get these guys taken out. That one was actually pretty cool. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I think it was just question mark was the ancient's name, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I think that... Oh, wow, there's still more down here. I don't think it really much matters getting these last few, but, you know, now I'm a completionist. We've come this far, and so I have to take out the rest of them, so... Can I go up that way? I cannot. But that was pretty cool. We did get an ancient in there, which is awesome. I don't think there's any chests, right? Nope, that's it. So let's get out of here. Make like a tree. Get out of here. And continue on our path. So we should be wrapping up then, I would assume, really quick then. Because that's going to be the last ancient. Unless for some reason we run into another one, which I don't have high hopes that that's going to be the case. But I have been wrong in the past. I mean, look at what I had just said about not finding another one, and then we found one 2 seconds later. So there's nothing that way. We'll head this direction. All right. Moving along really quick now. Not too bad. I mean, is this really this long of a map? I didn't think it was going to be this long to get through this section of it. All right, guys, we did make it to the end here. My nose is itching. But there was nothing else to find. We did find one more normal chest. But that was it. That's all we got, which is not bad. I feel like it was a pretty decent run. Unfortunately, really, there was no way we could take on that one. There are so far two ancients that we really just can't take on. It's that one and then the unstoppable boar, whatever he is, right? It's just, there's no way that we can do it. But we did get some gold from that, which is not too bad. We can check out the merchants, because they would have a restocked, obviously. Let's see, do you guys have anything interesting? Not really. Nothing that's catching my eye offhand, unfortunately. Which, that's how it be sometimes. And now let's check out the piglin merchant. Anything? The elite power bow. No infinity on that, though. Or a gilded exploding crossbow with a chance for multi-shot, but again, no infinity. Which I like my infinity. The elite power bow is actually pretty cool. Greater damage, increased rate of fire. We could put explosive on it, ricochet, as well as power, and then I think piercing maybe is the other one that's on the end there, which could be pretty cool. And it can do up to 6,000 damage. That's pretty slick, but I like being able to have like a wide range exploding, right? Now this one's pretty cool. It does have infinity on it. It fires a harpoon, but you know, we got that at the end of the last one, and then we did get these, which are actually really cool. Didn't really look into them too much. So 500 to about 1,000. This thing does way more than this, but it's way quicker, lower area. And we could get some really cool things on there. Increase attack speed, defeat mobs, explode, and stuff like that. Like, there are definitely some cool things on there. But guys, we are going to wrap it up there. So I hope you enjoyed being back to Ancient Hunts. We'll definitely have a couple more. We'll have several more episodes coming. There's no outlook on wrapping this series up anytime soon. I know we've taken breaks here or there between, you know, when a DLC comes out and we complete that DLC and the next DLC. We might eventually get to that point. Who knows? But I'm enjoying it, and you guys seem to be enjoying these as well, so I'm going to keep pumping them out as long as there's interest for them. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, feel free to leave a like down below. If you are new here and you do want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. It'll let you know every single time a new episode is posted here on the channel. We do stream over on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays. Link for that in the description down below, along with the link for the community Discord if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on here on the channel, as well as everything that goes on with the stream. If we got to change times or cancel for the day, I post that all over there. Also, cool group of people hanging out over there, so if you do just want to hang out, cool place to stop on by. Again, guys, links in the description down below for all of that. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today on this Ancient Hunt. I appreciate it so very much, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Take it easy.